can income equality and regional income equality in China be effectively managed by the government? For example, Minister Cui comes from Tibet. And I know as a minister she would be acutely conscious of the pattern of income growth across China, which has occurred over the last 35 years, which has seen first the benefit to the coastal provinces, secondly to the hinterland provinces, and finally to the western provinces. This has occurred for obvious reasons. In other words, China's opening to the international economy and its process of domestic economic reform had to begin somewhere. If you look at the history, it began with the 4 special economic zones, which Xi Jinping's father had a responsibility for when Deng launched the opening policy in the early 1980s. But after that, you saw an expansion beyond the 4 special economic zones to other areas of China as well. Many other ports were opened up across the coastline, and in turn, the hinterland provinces as well, including up the Yangtze. People should take a lot of note, for example, in this context of one of the dimensions of what will occur with the new Chinese proposal for "一带一路." The Chinese translate that as one belt, one road. I offer a different translation, which is along the lines of a pan-continental infrastructure agenda. If the continent is Eurasia, think of what the Americans did with the Pan-Continental Railway way back in the late 19th century. This is what China now contemplates in terms of linking China across Asia to Eurasia. Pan-Continental infrastructure agenda. A pan-continental investment agenda. But in a way, what it's doing is not just relying historically on China's maritime gateway to the world. It is now opening a second gateway to the world across all of Eurasia. Of course, the front door to all of that are China's western provinces and its southwestern provinces, where economic development has been slowest. One of the factors which will therefore be relevant in the implementation of 一带一路, this pan-continental infrastructure investment initiative, will, I believe, to open the economies of Western China to more growth over time.